Yo, it's your boy Warbone. New to the YouTube game. I got a review for y'all today. So I just got finished watching Tom and Jerry, uh, which actually I enjoyed quite a bit. For being honest, uh, I was a little skeptical at first about the live the live action with the animation. Of course, especially with Tom and Jerry doing all the chasing and going after each other. So I was a little skeptical about that. But it turns out this movie was actually fun. This movie was actually excellent. I enjoyed it from beginning to end. Um, Everything worked well. Chloe, who plays as Kayla, she actually did quite well in the movie, interacting with Tom and Jerry, and I enjoyed every bit of it. It's about the movie's about trying to get Jerry out, and of course she comes upon this job that she actually took from someone else resume and got the job that she really not qualified for. But with this big wedding that's supposed to be happening, that the whole New York favorite couple get married at in a week. So she has a week trying to get rid of this mouse that she just got this job. So she come across Tom and they form some sort of working relationship to get rid of Jerry. And it worked. I enjoyed it. Their relationship, Tom and Jerry relationship, they brought it. They had a lot of animation. You would think when you first see the trailer, it was gonna be Tom and Jerry as the animation. Turn to find out it was animation. They brought the dog animation into it. They brought Tom Rivalry Cat into the picture. Of course, I forgot about the elephant that was gonna be animated. There was a lot of animation in this movie, more than I thought it would be. Some of the music I like, some old music, some current music they played in this movie. A lot about this movie I enjoyed. And of course, and I really think this is a really good family movie. If you got kids, they really would enjoy it, especially for some of those who don't know nothing about Tom and Jerry. I think they would enjoy this movie. So I really like the fact that it took her job to be in jeopardy as she got this new position, Vince manager, to get Tom and Jerry to work together because she was about to throw them out once she got the position. But I like that. That was probably my favorite part that she set up where they go to spend most of the day together to get along because they wanted to stay. So it was her, but when she became the business manager halfway through the movie, she made a deal with them. And turns to find out that the person she got the original events manager trying to get back at her thinking she was responsible and she's not really qualified for the job, which she was right. She was not qualified to be a event manager at this big hotel. But he was also the reason why things went bad to worse, trying to make her look bad so he get his event manager job back. I'm skipping over a lot of parts because to me, once she became events manager, is when this movie really kicked it up to another gear. And so it really surprised me how well this all came together. And it showed I've always said it in my original trailer for this movie, Tom and Jerry really aren't their best when they work together. And I really thought this was the best part, in my opinion, when they started working together to save her job and fix some of the problems they did cause. Uh, it really was good. I really enjoyed it. Uh, Chloe, the girl who plays as Kayla, uh, her acting was really great. Uh, and you heard they say something. They said that she said in her interview it was kind of challenging for her in this acting. She said in her interview to do this, she either be talking to nothing or a stick, or it was a challenge for her to had to interact with something that wasn't there, and that was a challenge for her doing this movie. And I think she did excellent. I think Chloe did excellent in this movie, despite what she said, and she really pulled it off. So to me, um, I really enjoyed it. I really did. I know I keep saying it, but I really enjoyed this movie. It's definitely in my book an 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 movie in my opinion. Because and the reason why I can't go higher is because at the end of the day, it's a family movie. You kind of predict how it's going to end. It's nothing going to surprise you about that part. For us to, I thought, and I enjoyed the storyline. I really did actually. Um, I enjoyed the storyline as well about this everything. Everything is right on this big wedding to go well. On top of the couples also was part of the story. If the couples had the bride was questioned about the groom going too big about this wedding, and so she had some she wasn't sure how to tell the groom, hey, you know, let's not do big, because she just wanted him. She didn't need the wedding, but she just wanted him. Which, if I'm a man, I'm kind of surprised. Most women want the wedding of their dream, but she didn't. She just wanted him. And so, but for him, he was trying to give her the wedding's own dream with the elephants, with the best hotel in the city, all the you could think of, the group, the whole surprises and everything that comes in the wedding. He was trying to give to her, but she was like, that's not what she wanted. I enjoyed that little bitty story into it. Um, but at the end of the day, Tom and Jerry had to get together, work, because at one point they destroyed the hotel, of course, uh, and they had to work together with Chloe, with Kayla, is her character name on her, had to, because once they destroyed the hotel at the wedding, the couple separated, and so with the couple separated, uh, Kayla and Tom and Jerry had to work together to try to salvage what was left. So Jerry actually came with the plan with Tom to tell Kayla, hey, we can fix this without them really talking. So but at the end of the day, what ended up had to happen was Tom and Jerry had to bring back the bride, because she was leaving. Her day job was to go bring the bride back. Her job was to convince the groom, hey, look, she just wanted you. She didn't want nothing else but you. And so once she did that, it was all they left was just get the bride back to the location. And so I like the tactic they went about that as well, uh, where the bride has a animated cat, and so Jerry had to be bait to get the animation cat from the bride to follow him all the way back on a drone back to the location. And Sister Bride, that's her pet, pretty much. She chased her cat, who's hanging on a drone with Jerry, all the way back. And so I really enjoyed this. If once the bride got back, everybody said their piece. The groove, he realized, hey, I made a mistake. I should have just listened to you from the beginning and just married you and just kept it simple. And but yeah, I really enjoyed this. Uh, it's very funny. Some to me, I thought a lot of parts was funny. I think kids gonna love it. Uh, if you wasn't sure, I would tell you go watch it. Watch it. Even if you don't have kids, I would tell you if you grew up on Tom and Jerry, watch the movie. You don't even though I think if your family it shouldn't even be a question to go watch this movie because your whole family will love it. But even if you don't have kids, you should watch Tom and Jerry. I personally believe this was if this movie was in theaters, I probably would go to the movie and watch this. I watched it on HBO Max, but if if they made it too, I'll probably go watch it in theaters. It was worth it, in my personal opinion. I don't have any complaints about it. Like I said, if you think you're gonna see something different, or something unpredictable, you not paying attention to what kids movies are mostly about. Most kids movies are very predictable. So, but if you're looking to be entertained, if you or your family or just you want to see what Tom and Jerry is like for all decades later, this is a movie I would suggest to go watch. Um, but anyway, that's my review. I love it. I gave it 8 out of 10. You should go watch it if it's HBO Max or at theaters. One more out.